Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercrest, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Streets of Rage for the Sega Master System, which was only available and released in Europe. Now, it's just like the original Mega Drive / Genesis game. You used to have this story to go behind, the same one as in the Genesis version. You get all three characters, you get all their moves, even the back attack. Same great enemies, same basic gameplay. It's just all in 8-bit form. Why am I playing this? Well, I knew about this game for a while after Den Han, one of the fans of my old Game Trailers blog, introduced me to it. And after some time playing Let's Plays, I decided, hey, why not go ahead and try this game out for myself. That, and ever since I started watching Retro Macintosh's new channel, Lucas Macintosh, I've been in kind of a Master System mood as of late, and I'm noticing that there are quite a few good games on the system, which sadly wasn't as successful in America as it was in Europe. Anyway, as soon as you start the game, you can choose between normal and hard, but that's the only options you get. You still get to play as Adam. You still get to play as Axel. And you still get to play as Blaze. And you still have all 8 rounds of Streets of Rage goodness. Now, as we go through round 1, I might as well mention some things. For instance, the weakest Galcias are not blue. They're green. The green ones were the stronger one in the Mega Drive version. But here they're the weakest. Believe it or not, green and blue actually got their color switched around, so everybody's favorite Streets of Rage fodder, the blue Galcia, actually got a strength increase in this one, while the green ones actually got a strength downgrade. Also, notice how that yellow signal hit me even though he was kinda on the side of me. The hit detection in this game is a little questionable. They could be just to the side of you, like they could be just higher or lower than you are, and they can still hit you with their slide. It's really annoying, and it's something you have to get used to. Also, I picked up a bottle from breaking that phone booth there. Guess what? The bottle stinks. Don't grab it like I keep doing here. I actually learned my lesson as far as this Let's Play go in round 2, and I'm like, why am I keep grabbing this? I need to stop using it. Because you actually have those extra frames of animation with the bottle, and if you're right next to your opponent, you won't be able to hit them. Matter of fact, they're going to hit you before you can hit them. Hitting enemies with your normal attack is far more efficient. Also, the karate guys now wear gray and red as opposed to gray and blue, though that's for the weaker ones. The strong ones do wear a darker gray and have blue trim. And these guys are far more aggressive and a little weirder too. That guy was actually running away from me. Plus, he's a little more aggressive too. The karate guys are actually more aggressive in this game. I do pick up the pipe here, and believe it or not, compared to the bottle, the pipe is much better. You can grab enemies in this game just by walking up to them and into them, and then wailing away with the one button. But here's the thing though, I wouldn't exactly rely exclusively on it, because in the Master System version, enemies will just break out of the grab without warning, like before you can even do a full combo sometimes. And even then it acts kind of weird. Sometimes you can throw an enemy backwards with back and one like that, but if they're low on health, they'll be knocked forward instead. Like if you have enough health to kill them with the throw, sometimes they'll be knocked forward instead. The game just has little weird things going on like that, and I'm not sure why. It's like they tried to make this game in the 8-bit, but for some reason, like, things weren't programmed like they should have been, and, well, there are glitches that really shouldn't be. It doesn't keep the game from being more enjoyable, but at the same time, it's like the games feel somewhat unfinished for some reason. Again, it's not a bad game. They tried. And here's the first boss, the boomerang guy. For this guy, you just need to stay in close and try not to get hit by the boomerang. And I paused the game to use a special. Yes, you can use your special attack. To do that, just pause the game and then press button 1. I suppose it's okay if you're playing on emulator, but if you're playing on the console, you have to go all the way up to the console, press the pause button, and then do it. So you have to be sitting next to your Master System at all times. And now we're at round 2. Why wasn't this music in the character select screen? And why is it here? Because if you notice, the character select music was the first round music. Not sure why they did that. And you can imagine that this song will get annoying the further we go through the stage and the more time we spend in it. Also, I threw the pepper, and I was aiming for one guy, but both guys got stunned. Apparently, it was programmed to act like the knife when you throw it. I'm not sure why. Also, I learned my lesson there and didn't grab the bottle again. So anyway, here are the controls, and I don't know why my voice is breaking like that. I just started speaking today. Button 1 lets you attack, button 2 lets you jump. If you attack in midair, of course you will do a jump. If you press 1 and 2 at the same time, you'll do the back attack. And if you pause the game and press 1, you'll do the special. And of course, grabbing works the same way. You just walk into enemies. Back in 1 lets you do the throw. You can press button 2 to do the vault, and then you can press button 1 from there to do the suplex. And I love the suplex in this game. It actually looks like it hurts, because, well, you'll see whenever I do the suplex. It really is a visual treat, considering what they did to get this game onto the Master System. And of course, you can pick up apples for partial health refills and B for full health refills. And then there are these little juggler guys. Believe it or not, you can actually walk right into them, grab them, and not take damage. In the Mega Drive version, if you walked into them while they were carrying those axes or torches, whatever it is that they threw, they would hurt you. But here, you can walk into them while they're juggling and suffer no consequence. You can just do a grab combo on them. You don't have to stun them first in order to do it. And there's that suplex. I just love how the screen shakes when you do a suplex. It's like, wow, they actually thought of that. It's a shame that you don't get to do it often, though, because, well, like I said, I wouldn't rely on grabbing in this game just because the enemies breaking out of the grab and attacking you without warning, and also you're not invincible during the grabs, like here. I could be throwing somebody or doing a vault or even doing a suplex, and I can still get attacked during that animation and get hit and lose health. I also failed to mention that the dominatrix women, the ones with the whips, they are also more aggressive too. So you really need to be careful with the enemies. And here is our little Freddy Krueger friend. Turns out you have to fight him a little differently. You have to stay in close, get him to attack with his claws, and then while he's trying to run away, you still need to get in close and try to hit him. And of course, you don't do the jump kick because he will do that even when he's running away. That looked kind of scary. If you can do a suplex on him like I just did, that's good. But you want to try to get as many regular hits on him as possible. And you want to use a special when he's down to half health. Like so. And you drop back down like you just got respawn after you do the special. Kind of weird. But anyway, that's it for rounds 1 and 2. Interesting little port here. It's not perfect at all, but, well, they really tried with the Master System when they came to porting it and making it 8-bit and bringing it to the system. And we're going to see more of the game in the next video. So join me next time for rounds 3 and 4. Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!